So Jolly Charlie was a hamburger place turned to 18-acre small amusement park for families and kids. So the park started in 1958 to 1981. So 1970s, the owner of Jolly Charlie, he sold it to these owners, brand new owners, and they turned to the Land of Fantasy. So like the last 10 years of the Land of Fantasy, they added big rides for teenagers. So this became a big hangout spot in the late 70s. They had fights and the cops came and cops had to patrol the place. So 1981, Charlie Funland / the Land of Fantasy closed down. So this is a little history about Jolly Charlie hamburgers and Funland. So this is the owner of Jolly Charlie Funland. So in 1938, he was a concessionaire at Rocky Point Park in Rhode Island. Next day over, it's 15 minutes away from Jolly Charlie Funland. In 1938, he had a concession stand, ice cream stand at Rocky Point. He had an amusement ride. He used to run that at Rocky Point Park. So 1938, hurricane went through Rocky Point Park, and it flooded Rocky Point Park, and the flood destroyed his ride and his ice cream stand. So right after he left Rocky Point Park, he went to Carnival Company, and he traveled to Carnival all throughout New England, all throughout the East Coast states. So after he did that, he found a small location in North Attleborough on Route 1. So he wanted to build an ice cream stand. So in 1958, he opened his ice cream stand, and he started selling ice cream. Next few years, he expanded his menu to hamburgers and fries and soda. Then next few years, he started selling pizza and pasta. So next few years, he built the next stand, the pizza stand. So he expanded his menu. So like 1963, he found 12 acres across the street from the parking lot. So he wanted to expand his land. So he bought the 12 acres land. So he wanted to attract more customers. So he had a little playground for the kids. He added his first attraction was a little train ride. Then next few years, he added a carousel, Ferris wheel, a couple more kiddie rides. So this roadside attraction got bigger. So it became 18 acres of fun. So he named it Jolly Charlie Funland. And this amusement park was for kids and families. You could grab an ice cream, cheeseburger, fries, and could hop on carousel for a few hours. Spend family time. So this is the Funland. So over the years, Funland got bigger. There's 18 acres of fun. Got your kiddie rides, your carousel, your little Ferris wheel, train ride. So a lot of kids used to come here on little field trips. At nighttime, people used to come hang out here. So his menu got bigger. Had hot dogs, fried clams, he sold seafood. In the mid-70s, he started selling beer, alcohol. So, like, the mid-70s, he sold 18 acres to these brand new owners. So the owners built the Himalaya. They built a couple big rides for the teenagers. So in 1981, the whole Funland closed down. So this is the Funland entrance. This is two stands. And on the weekends in the 70s, 60s and 70s, he had a flea market on the weekends. So people used to shop at the flea market. So this is 1965. People want to get their hamburgers, ice cream, soda. This place was very popular in the 60s, 50s, 58, all throughout the 60s, 70s, and 1981. So this is the tickets for the rides. So you want to do the amusements, the ticket booth, and the tickets was cheap. It was on Route 1, North Attleborough. So this is today, 2022. It's how it looks now. It's an abandoned land. I heard they was building apartment buildings, but right now it's like they got the sign still there. The land just an empty plot of land with a whole bunch of trees. So this is the entrance of the parking lot. That's how it looks now. It's 2022. This is today. So this is the 18 acres of the whole land. Cholly. The Funland was like across the parking lot. So this is a newspaper ad. Cholly, Funland, Route 1, North Attleborough. Friday nights, Saturday 1 to 10. Our rides, 10 cents, 11 for the dollar. See? And this Funland used to run from Memorial Day through Labor Day. Then the hamburgers and hot dogs and pizza stay open all year round. This is some of the kiddie rides he had. This is 1972. It's 1972. So this is the flea market he had next to the amusement park and concession stand. Yeah, 18 flavors of ice cream. Yeah, a little picnic grove next to the amusement park. He had a 5-cent stay at Jolly Charlie Funland. You could ride any ride for a nickel. So this is how it looks now. So this is the train ride around the little park. So this is a video about Jolly Charlie. If y'all enjoyed this little history of this little 18-acre amusement park, press like, share. If y'all new to the channel, subscribe. Now, this park closed down 1981 as the Land Fantasy. So 1958 to 1970, they made it Jolly Charlie Funland. Then around the midnight 1975, new owners came in and they put like Himalaya, the Private Trooper, bumper cars, and renamed it to Land Fantasy. It's 1981. So this is a brief history of Jolly Charlie. Nice little amusement park with ice cream parlor and pizza place and a hamburger place. It's on North Attleborough, Route 1. See you guys in the next adventure.